Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Paragon Gauntlet for this month. Now, usually I don't do like voiceovers for this video. This is just a walkthrough. But last time around, I got a feedback from a lot of community members that not to use 7-star rank 3 champions and use champions that are more relatable or available with the community. So here I am using 5-star rank 5 champions, and I'm gonna talk you through why I choose that champion, what are some other options that you can use, and how do you counter every fight. So the first fight is going to be against a Morbius, and he is going to apply debuffs on you, but the debuff potency is not going to be high. So if you have an armor up on you, or if you have willpower, you should be okay. You should be healing instead. Now for this fight, the difficult part here is to remove Morbius ebb and flow intercept protection and to time out his glide so you don't get hit by the unblockable. Now the easiest way is to bring in a champion that can easily bypass the miss chance. So I am using Ironheart here. Ironheart, when she has 5 debuffs on the opponent, she gets marked passive on the defender, and she can bypass any kind of miss. Same goes for another champion, Professor X. Just get those cerebro charges up, you're good to go. Another champion that can use similarly is going to be Viv Vision. Just time your parry so you go invisible so Morbius can miss again. Another champion that comes into mind is Omega Sentinel. So the concept is the same. Get a miss counter so you can easily do the intercepts and you don't have to worry about the glide and the damage from it. Although I keep getting caught, but Ironheart does a really good, amazing job here. Again, I'm not really worrying about all of those debuffs because I'm gonna heal up anyway, and other reason is I have armor ups, and I don't think I have here willpower, but that's okay. I am able to get through this fight quite comfortably. And then again guys, I'm using a 5-star champion. You can definitely use a 6-star version and you should be good. The strategy is just build up some of those debuffs of incinerates and then throw some SP2s and you're good to go to take out that fight. Now this next fight is annoying. That is going to be against Attuma, so you need a champion that has easy access to either shock or has easy access to incinerates. Now because there is going to be a node here that will encourage you, got a light that will encourage you to have incinerates only, so bring champions that have easy access to incinerates. Now there is another node here, Shank. So if you hit the opponent in the block, you're gonna get bleeds on you. Because I'm using a 5-star champion, the bleeds really hurt me a lot. So after like a certain point, after I got down to 60% health, I'm like, you know what, I will not hit in the block anymore. I'm just gonna play like that. What I'm trying to do here is to keep pushing Attuma to SP1s only, so the hydration charges come up and I can take those hydration charges away with my incinerates. I'm just spamming my SP1 so I can keep building up and add extra those incinerates so Attuma can slowly tick out. You can do that with their 6-star version or 7-star version, whichever one is available for you. So if we talk about what kind of champions you can use champions that have easy access to incinerate. So like your Destroyer, your Mephisto should also work. I've tried using Black Widow Clairvoyant, she's not the best champion. Wiccan should work here, you can use that. Bishop with an SP1 spam should be working. NTW would be a good option as well. So yeah, look for champions that have easy access to incinerates, and that will help you get through this fight much faster. If you have any other options, let me know, but I'm strictly talking about Saga champions. Within the Saga champions, these are the ones that are available, and I think they will work good. Next defender is going to be a Mr. Sinister. Now he is annoying for a fact that when he throws a heavy attacks, he goes unstoppable, and he also has obstinate charge. So the first time you try to parry him, that is going to be immunity, and the second time you can stun him, and you can keep an eye on the cooldown. When the cooldown is finished, then the next hit will be with obstinate charge. Just learn your re-parry technique, and you should be good. Apart from that, there is delirium also, and there are a couple of nodes that can easily be countered with robots. So when I look at robots in this glorious game Saga, I can say that you can go with Dragon Knight, you can go with Dragon Man, you can also go with the Destroyer. Another champion that works really well is going to be your Ultron. Same goes for your Vision. So any robot champion that is available in this saga can work really well against this fight. Nothing too difficult, nothing you need to worry about, and you should be able to simply get through this, because bringing a robot mitigates a lot of defensive threats by Mr. Sinister, the degens, and everything else. Just keep him to an SP1, that should be okay, and you should be able to slowly bring Mr. Sinister down. Fight number 4 is going to be a Red Skull. That he's a very annoying champion, and he's also got armor break immunity, so I have to take him down slow. So I went through quite a bit of champions to decide what champion I can use and which champion will be very helpful here. So some options that work really well here are going to be your Modo. Modo can use the Soul Barb and use it to his advantage and do a lot of damage to Red Skull. Same applies to your Kushala. She can work also really well here. So look for champions that can take advantage of it. I'm just using a Void here because I'm going to use Voids for a lot of fights coming ahead. So that is going to be a good slow takedown with all of those debuffs. Also, I'm running Resonate Mastery, so whenever I attack I get one weakness as well. So that also helps me with Void to do some extra damage. So yeah, those will be my options that I would use against Red Skull to slowly bring him down. Otherwise you have to be careful for his auto block. You have to use champions that are immune to auto block or that can bypass that. If not, then you'll have to play really slow around his SP1 and it kinda gets annoying. I think at some point you can use Wiccan as well. I'm not sure, I've not tried Wiccan, and Black Widow Clairvoyant should also be good champions for this fight theoretically, but I need to check that out. Magneto is another one that you can use. So plenty of different champions available. You just have to slowly make your way and see what champion works best for you. Remember, it's a Paragon Gauntlet. You are not going to switch your champions, you're just going to skip the nodes and finish off this one for the extra rewards. And the second last fight of the walkthrough is going to be against the Shathra. Now Shathra is not really a difficult champion once you get the handle of how to evade the SP1, and that is going to make or break the fight for you. So you can either bring in a champion like Silk and not worry about it. You can also use Mr. Negative. There are plenty of options that you can use. The biggest thing is that she is going to get unblockable and also indestructibility every, I think, 10 seconds, and once you're near her, those are going to go on cooldown. Once you're far away, the cooldowns are paused. So you have to play really near to Shathra. But the problem is, as soon as you try to play near Shathra, she is going to throw a special attack, special 1. Now it's not really difficult if you learn the cadence of it, so you should be good. So right here, like throwing an SP1. Now we're gonna wait. That's Dex, Dex, and Dex. So that is the queue, and you should be able to, after a try or two, you should be able to take Shathra out with dexing her specials and using the right champion. For me, it was Void with all the extra damage. You can use some other champions too. Quite a few are available. Now the final boss is going to be a Count Nefaria. I am going to bring in my 5-star trusty Void, and I'm going to slowly take him down. Now remember, he has a node here where he gets unblockable, so try to evade that hit, because with that evasion the unblockable goes away and it goes on to a cooldown again. Now I am using a 5-star Void here, so I'm going to play it really slow so you can watch this video over again and see how I went about things. First thing I would say, block the special ones from Count Nefaria and do not push him to special 2. So block all of them and then go back in and attack again. Just like that, slowly. Do not parry him, because he's going to evade and give you quite a bit of damage, and his SP1 damage mostly comes from Incinerate. So if you bring in Incinerate Immune Champion, that is going to help as well. So yeah, this is the basic overview. Then how to do this fight: just do not parry, wait for him to throw a heavy attack. If he's unblockable, let him dash in, you can swipe back and then you can go back in again. So yeah, that was this pretty much, guys. We discussed everything, how to take down the monthly Paragon Gauntlet now with 5-star champions. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I will do my best to help you out. Again, I've not used all the counters, so some of the counters might not be the best that are mentioned there, but do let me know. I can do the changes on the fly and put it up on the infographic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.